Yo, what's going on, guys? We are doing our first official video in the new garage here down in Pensacola, and it is pretty freaking cool because as you can tell from behind me, this whole truck right here fits in this daggum garage, which I think is absolutely insane. I did not think she would fit in here, but what sold me on the house is the fact that it does. I got some pretty cool modifications coming to the truck today. You guys know how I'm always trying to develop this thing into an SOE, into like some makeshift Denali, right? My good friend Josh over at Boost Auto Parts, we've been talking for the past like probably 3 months now. He actually emailed me when I was in OCS for the Navy. Gonna be partnering up right now to go ahead and show you guys some of the cool modifications that they have. And like I said, big shout out to Josh, brother. I appreciate you being not only a vet, so thank you for your service, but two, just being an outstanding guy and hooking a guy up here with some cool stuff. So check out what we got going on. And so for today's video, we're going to be installing a wireless charger for my middle console, and then we're gonna be getting a new key fob for the truck because mine is all grimy and old, and yeah, it just doesn't look good. And they offer a new key fob for you. You can program it here yourself. It's really easy and simple. It takes like 30 seconds to do, and you should be all good to go there. But just check out all the merch that they got going on here. I mean, it is just so cool how they have all this extra stuff, and you can tell these guys are genuine truck people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they care about they daggum modifications. Like I said, one more big shout out to Boost Auto just for being an outstanding company and hooking a guy up with some merch here and some stuff. So let's go ahead and dig into this right here, and let me show you how easy some of this stuff is. So not only you can upgrade your GMC or Silverado, but also like it's not hard at all. Like they engineer it to make it super easy. So let's dig into it. All right, let's go ahead and get started with replacing this nasty, disgusting freaking key fob here for Sierra. Cool thing is they actually give you a 2020 plus key fob to upgrade to, so it's actually really cool. And us SOE guys and base models never got the chrome on the sides or anything, so now we actually get to have some nice chrome, better buttons here, just a better looking module itself. And you can tell here on the back you got the nice Boost Auto Parts little logo there, which is a pretty cool touch. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy replaced so we can get rid of this old donkiness right here. We're also going to be utilizing their programmer here, so it's really cool. You just plug it into your OBD2 port. Super easy. Again, they have their logo on it. This is going to be married to your truck once you plug it in, so unfortunately you cannot use it to program any other keys to any other vehicles. But if you ever want to program more keys to your vehicle on the specific one that this gets plugged into, you can do it continuously over and over. So it's pretty cool that we get to do it ourselves, and it's super quick and easy. All right, so just go ahead and open the truck up here. Now all we're gonna do is to stick our key and turn it to the on position. Excuse the beeping, but now I'm gonna take out my DoD deleter and plug in the Boost Auto Parts product here. All right, now that we got that plugged in, we're gonna get this remote key learning active little message here, and that just tells us that we're good to go to initiate the process. Then now, to learn this guy, all we're gonna do is we're gonna press both the lock and the unlock buttons together at the same time for about 15 to 30 seconds. And if it don't work the first time, we'll go ahead and do it again. I just heard a couple beeps up there, so it's acknowledging this key is in here.
12 seconds later.
All right, this should be good there. Let's go ahead and test her out, see if she locks or unlocks. Let's try the unlock button first. We got unlock. And we got lock. All right, we are good to go, my brother. All right, now that we've done that, we can go ahead and dismiss him. Go ahead and take our key out here, open the door, turn the truck off, and then we'll unplug our little scanner or our programmer here. Come on, baby, there you go. And that's all done. Let's go ahead here and swap these people's out. You know, whenever like you just cut your fingernails because they were getting too long, and you know, kind of get long for a dude, and then all of a sudden you need your fingernails right when you cut them, and it feels like you're sticking a toothpick in between your nail and your finger whenever you gotta like pry something like this open. All right, cool, there's that right there. Now go ahead and get that bad boy on here. Do it like this right here. Go ahead and do it that way. All right, perfect. Now we officially have some nice chromage. New key fob. That's it, dude. That's like actually like super sick though. Look at that. It's such a freaking upgrade, dude. If only we had a remote start, that would be awesome. I might try to get that going sometime later down the road because I would love to have a remote start. And here's your beautiful growl in the morning from outside. So, and speaking of keys, I got sent this protector right here, which actually goes right by your column, your steering column, and it sits below your keys. So whenever you get your keys in there like this and you hit bumps and blah, 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 you got something to protect the side of your little, under the steering wheel there, so you're not getting all scratched up. You know what I'm talking about? So let's go ahead and put this guy on too, just to make sure we keep the truck safe now. Go ahead and get our little rag right here, because this guy right here has little 3M tape on it. So, and it actually has some curves to it, and it fits perfectly to the curvature of the truck right here. So it kind of almost like tells you exactly where to put it. At first I thought it was just like straight rubber and it was a little bendable, which it is a little bit, but it has those nice little grooves to it that just slide right where you need it to be. Backing off here. Sorry, I'm gonna block you just for a second. I wanna make sure this is straight. So now, whenever my keys are in right here, and they bump around, this piece right here is gonna be protected by this guy. Cool. All right, now let's go ahead and install the daggone wireless charger, which I'm pretty excited for because I'm tired of plugging in my phone every single time it gets low, having to dig it out of the middle console and everything. So now I can just set my phone perfectly on this little mat right here and she'll begin to charge. We'll be all good throughout our trips from now on. Oh, and I forgot to mention, all you're gonna need for this installation is a 10mm socket to disconnect your battery, 3/8 drill bit, some trim tool removing kit, Phillips head screwdriver, and a T15 Torx bit. Like my light here. Uh-oh. And now first, we're just gonna come in here and remove the 4 T15 screws that are in here. And to get to that, you have to take this guy out down here. Perfect. All right, now go ahead and get your trim tool here and go ahead and take this bad boy right here. Why is this like one of the most difficult parts right here? Here she goes. Just took a little bit of negotiation here. And these clips definitely ain't never been out, so. There we go. Now, you're looking at it from the top side on the center console. And this is your little 12-volt charger right here. So you need to go ahead and just disconnect this guy right here. There you go. Just gotta push that little lever on the bottom. You're gonna take your now new Boost Auto cable here. You're gonna plug this guy into the respective connector. Clicked right in, just like that there. And you're gonna plug this guy right back where you found him, just like this. Now that's done and we can move on to the next step. All right, now that you get up here, you're gonna go ahead and lift this guy up, and then you're gonna go ahead and pry off around the inside here, just like this. And I've done this one before because I had to fix my handle. There we go. Perfect. All right, now that you got this guy off, you're gonna go ahead and close him and remove this little rubber mat right here, which you just kind of grab and peel up just like that. Oh, that's crusty. That's not good. Now this is where it's gonna get kind of scary for some of you guys that don't want to hurt your vehicle here. We're gonna take that 3/8 drill bit we got and dig us just a little hole right here in this corner, and that's where our little connector piece, this guy, has to go through. So I know it sucks having to drill in your truck, but it's the only way you can get nice wireless charging. So there you go. Hey, listen, I'm still a truck guy, okay? I love taking care of my vehicle. So this does kind of cringe me a little bit. However, you're not gonna see it. It's gonna make her a lot nicer, and it's a pretty good deal. So don't worry, trust your processes, and just do it, bro. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 T15 Torx bit screws here. We're gonna go ahead and get these guys out. All right, now you're gonna go ahead and grab your charging pad here. Now take this little rubber grommet off right here, off the top of it. Just pull it out of its little like grommet holes. And then once you got that off, this is the front. This is the only front because it matches the screws here. So go ahead and fish this little wire through this hole that you just drilled. There it goes. Now you're gonna take the 4 screws that they give you, and they're longer, so this way they can make sure this thing sits pretty well. And you're gonna screw these guys into those screw holes that you took out originally. Put them in there. I'm not over tightening these guys, I'm just doing it a little nice and snug. Like right there. No more. Nice and snug, not going anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and apply this pad back on here, just how it was originally. Boom. And see, look, it covers the hole. Can't even see it at all. So you're good to go there. Okay, now in this process, you're gonna take this charger right here, right? It's plugged into the back, and this is the guy that needs to go to connect to the wireless charger here. So take this guy right here, and you're gonna put it behind the hinge, which you can see that the hinge is right here, it's moving. So underneath right there, put it underneath that guy and lead it out, and then it's gonna come out right here, and then you'll plug them in together. And plug these two guys in. A nice little click here. And we're gonna make sure that these guys sit nice and behind the hinge right here. We're gonna install this guy back on here. All right, nice. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead, and I conveniently left the little zip tie they give you on here, so this way it's kind of nice and collected still. Now that this has all the excess handled, we're gonna go ahead and connect this guy back on. Cool. And then we'll put this guy back, cover all these holes up. And now, gentlemen and a couple ladies maybe, let's go plug the battery back in and test her out. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and test to see if it works. All right, so we got our power light right here. So this red light means that it is now on. And then whenever we put our phone on this pad here, this will go blue right here. So we go boom. Oh, boom, there we go. So now my phone is charging. As you can see here, we have our blue light. We have a little charging symbol up here. It is working, which is perfect because my phone's already getting low anyway. Now, take this guy off. Goes back to red. Now we're back to just 19%, looking all freaking dead here. So one more time, put my phone here. Says charging. Light goes to blue here. All good to go. Y'all, make sure you go check out Boost Auto Parts. Be sure to give these guys a visit on their website and their social media pages. These guys have done nothing but good things for the automotive world, especially the truck world. I really do appreciate the stickers and the merch they sent out. I've already got my stickers attached to the toolbox and a little magnet here. And this shirt's pretty freaking cool, actually. I've worn it out a couple times now, and I've only had it for like 4 days. So I definitely do enjoy it. And also, I'm super glad to be in this new freaking garage here. And it is such a blessing to be here and to be doing the job that I'm doing now. Really do love what I'm doing. The Lord's done great things in my life. I'm just so appreciative, so blessed to see it. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking around. I know I had like a weird 4-month break there from making videos, obviously due to some training and whatnot, but we're back. We're in Pensacola and we're doing things. As you can tell, I have a bunch of projects to come. Be sure to stick around for that. Well, that is going to wrap up today's video. One more time, huge shout out to Boost Auto and specifically Josh for reaching out to me. I appreciate you big time, brother. So thank you so much to Boost Auto for sponsoring today's video. And just, I appreciate you guys for helping me get this truck one step closer to just some vision I have in my head, you know, as a kid. I've actually been using the crap out of that wireless charger, and it's really convenient too. Like whenever I'm just like cruising somewhere, instead of having to sit there and plug my phone in every single time, like I'm genuinely I'll just set it down and I'm good to go and it starts charging. This key fob right here, I think is actually pretty cool looking. But yeah, having a nice key fob really makes me feel like I don't drive an SLE trim. So she's got the cloth seats, she got no leather seats, she don't got no dual climate control, none of that stuff, no sunroof. She's very, very base model, but as you can tell, we've done nothing but try to make her better, and we're getting closer. So adding something small like this is just really super cool. Not only does it make the truck feel like it's a new truck, but it's also real nice to have. It's just one of the small like jewels that makes any vehicle feel like it's a higher trim or a luxury vehicle. So I really am appreciative for this, and it really does do a good job, and it's awesome. But as always, guys, you can like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. It is your choice. But just so you know, Jesus loves you, and so do I. We'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.